guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So, we're still having the issue of like literally no one to be able to work over here, but I did leave the game running and we do have some demand again for residential zoning, which is good news. And I think I want to actually add it over here rather than, I think we were going to do, I would still want to do stuff over there, but I want to add it over here mainly because all the jobs are right there. So it kind of makes sense to have some residential in this area. And I think what I'm going to do is actually remove all of this zoning. And sort of start shifting it over the other side. So that's going to kick everybody out of this area. Sorry guys, but you gots to go. I'm going to move, I think I'll keep the cargo station there just because it will be useful. And we'll move some garbage incineration over this way. Oh, actually we have a lot of capacity, so I might actually just get rid of these. We might not actually need these at all. What does that take us down to if I get rid of all of those? We are still good. Yeah, we got loads of capacity. That park, let's get rid of. And all that other stuff should just disappear. Cool. All right, so this is going to be repurposed to be residential. I think I'll just go ahead and get rid of that road. We'll just remove it. We don't need that anymore. That's going to go. That's a fire station, which I'll just get rid of. You're gone. What is this? That's just regular buildings. Okay, all you guys can go. What is that? Oh, it's a police station. And a little basketball court. Nice. It's gone, though. Absolutely gone. Oh, I guess I should probably keep the road for the station there. Okay, let's get rid of all these. Sorry, guys. No more. Dingleberry drop-off is gone. I think what we'll call it is just rename it to Dingleberry. It's now going to be a residential zone. What are these? Ad campaign. Oh, that's for... does that go in every district? Oh, it does. That's weird. Because that was for the festival, right? Which, I mean, seems to be pretty busy around here. It's kind of cool. Popularity change, -15. That's not so good. I mean, I thought we were doing pretty well. We've got some advertisement going on. We're spending 50 on tickets. I think the original was like 30 though, right? Maybe we'll go 40. We'll take it down. We'll take it down. I think, oh, yeah, 50 is actually the maximum. Interesting. $40 a ticket, though. That's it's pretty cheap. Or 40C, whatever the currency is in this. I don't know what it is in this game. 35 out of 500 people there. Not a lot, but... okay, so this road is now backing up quite a bit. So what I want to do, actually, because there's so many people trying to cross this road, which I'm not a fan of, I did download a new thing, which I thought was freaking awesome. I don't know where to find it. Is it in parks? Because I had a look where I thought it would be, and it wasn't. Oh, if it's at the end of this, that'll be really annoying. Well, there's a lot of factories at the end of this, though. No, it's not. In here? No, I don't know where to find it. Maybe it's in, like, unique buildings? I guess I could probably just go here and just... No, not there. Go here and just search for it. Elevator! Yes, these are actually really cool. I think there should be... I downloaded the other ones too, but I don't know where those are. Anyway, so these guys are really cool. Elevator with fences. That's got the stairs as well. That's no stairs. So I want one with stairs. So basically, you put this down. It actually does... You can do an underpass with pathways. So instead of having people cross on the road, and instead of having a really ugly tunnel going down and underneath, you use this guy. You have to use Anarchy. I also changed my Anarchy mod to this one here that does the flames. Not only does it look kind of cool, but I mainly did that because the other one was... I didn't have a few of the features this one did, so that's the only reason I did that. So no more fat bird stretching up the top. It's just going to be a flame bird. Flaming! Okay, so you got to use Anarchy. I think I'll do it... So a lot of people are just crossing. I think I'll disable crossing on most of these. So what I'll do is I'll have one here. I don't know. Where are people... Where are they coming from? They all seem to be down here somewhere. I guess I'll go there. I'll get one on the other side too, just because I don't know. They appear to be liking the area. So one there and there. Then we'll get one all the way up over there and one over here as well. That should be enough. They'll still be able to cross there. Okay, so then we do this. Then we go into here. I still don't know where to actually find these in the category. The catalog, sorry. Yeah, so you can see that. Elevator, you got stairs. I thought this one was the one with fences. Oh, is there a... Wait, what's on... Is there a subway there? No, there isn't. Why is that so dodgy? Now let's move it over a little bit. That's better. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Huh. That's really, really dodgy. Well, apart from it looking... Like, see, like over there is fine. I think it's just because it's on a hill. I think it much prefers flat ground. Oh, well, we'll ignore that for now, but I just want to get this hooked up. So we go down here, go underground... Go here, we'll connect those two up, and then I'm going to connect these two up as well. Oh, that's an interesting location for it. That's actually that might be a really bad spot for it. I think we can do it there, but it's a little dodgy, so I'm actually going to move that one. Maybe I'll get this one over the other side, because then we could have an access point to that side over there, which would be good. So then we don't have to cross there. All right, let's do that, because then we don't need multiple over there anyway. All right, let's get the pathway. let's go from this guy. I'm going to connect this one directly to... Oh, okay, that's doing a huge bend for some reason. I think that should be connected. Hopefully. And then these guys can just connect through the middle to there. And then now they can sort of cross underneath rather than going on the roads. And what I'm going to do is actually, just to make sure they definitely use them, is disable crossing. I think I'll just disable crossing there and on these two. So you go under there, get over that side instead. And then maybe on this side and that side there. And then I guess we don't need crossing there or there either because you can just get over that way. But we'll leave crossing on that one. And I think I'll actually... Oh, yeah, that one's fine. Yeah, so they can walk all the way along this side like that, but you can't cross this road, basically, is what we've done. So you have to use the underpasses, which is fine, and then you can cross up and around over there. So we'll have a look at this. A lot of people might actually... Oh, look, they're walking through the car park now, because that's the only way they can go. So we should start seeing people go through those to get to where they need to go. Hopefully, there's some people going down there. We'll have a look. If we go back into pathways, we can sort of see the people flowing underneath. See, I wish you could connect it directly to the subway. That would probably be useful, wouldn't it? Yeah. So actually, something interesting. Where did all these people come from? Because they're coming like... Are they walking out of the subway and then going around like this? Because surely they could just go that way if they're trying to go there. I don't know. That's probably something to keep an eye on. All right. So this road is also backing up a little bit, which is interesting. I believe there is a stop sign there. That's probably why they're doing that. Yeah, that's... Why are they coming this way? They're coming out and going all the way around. Interesting. I mean, you guys can just go here. You know that, right? Hang on. Like here. If I just do like a pathway there for you. Like go this. Why would that way be quicker? That's what I don't quite get. A lot of people are using this though, which is nice to see. Coming in. Where are those people coming from? Sort of walking down this road, then going up there, then going in there. Interesting. And then wait, are these people going across and then walking around like that? Because just use... Oh god, this is not working how I wanted it to. So I think I see what's happening. They're going through, and then walking to get across over here rather than crossing. But the thing is, you can cross there. I didn't say you couldn't cross there. I don't know why they're not just walking straight along. I think I've made things worse, to be perfectly honest. And this cargo station is a nightmare, by the way. You know what? Let's just ignore all this and not worry about it. Let's build something new. All right, so this is... Because this road down the bottom is supposed to be like a highway. We don't want to have too many connections to it. Obviously, we'll have some like this. But we don't want to do too many. Not quite sure why people are driving up on this road or parking here. Resides at their owner at home. So you're at home. Your home is over there. But you've decided to park over here. Right, okay. I mean, sure. If you want to do that. All right, so that's sort of like a C-line road highway. So I guess what we want to do is... Well, first of all, we probably want to have a look. We probably want another main road through here somewhere. Maybe, well, we got this road here, this avenue, which is good. Then this almost looks like a main road running through there, which I believe it is. Some of it is, yeah, some of it's 4-lane. So maybe we use this as like a main road. Which would be good. Maybe, you know what, let's try and plan this area to have trams, because we don't have trams anywhere. Because we stopped using them a while ago. We're going to come through with trams. They're going to come around this corner like this. And then we're going to go... So we've got all the trains through this area too, so we've got to watch out for that. So the trams are going to go... So I want to sort of go in this whole area. I think what we need to do is go at a nice angle, like... Go 6 units, 140 degrees. Look at that, beautiful. It's going to come along like this. I think we're going to go under the rail over here somewhere. So maybe from there, then we go here, but we go down. Well, no, we'll go like 20 units, that'll be good. Down to 10 meters, but we'll go straight slope. And there's different, look at all these new options because of the anarchy thing. Toggle road bending, that's that. And that's just snapping and road collision. Cool. It's good to know that we have all those options now. I like it. Anyway, I want to stick it on the ground. Like that. Because before, like, those were there, but it was like just text. It was kind of weird. This mod is definitely better. Alright, so that's going to go there. Lovely. So similar sort of thing that we've done in other places, which I think looks pretty cool for the most part. Then we'll get the rail looking a little bit neater. Not neater, but like just elevated. So we can actually get under it. I don't even know if this is a good angle to go at, but it's what we're doing. The tram's going to go straight underneath to there, which is going to be stuck on the ground. Minus 11 should be minus 10, really. Is that low enough? It doesn't seem like it is low enough, to be perfectly honest. It probably could be a little lower. I mean, I think there is enough height. I think it's just more so that the street lights are kind of... Oh, no, actually, none of them intersect. Unless there is... No, that's fine. That actually totally works. No, let's do that. I think it is sloping up a bit here, though, just because of the hills in the area. Which is fine, I guess, if that's what you want to do. So we're going to go 20 units, go back to the ground. Lovely. All right, so that goes down like that. And then that means actually these trams don't make a lot of sense. If it's going to go like this and then round that way, the trams should really go straight through this way, right? Straight down this road. It looks like that would be a really good route. Like if we just had like a back and forth tram sort of like that. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of... I want to get rid of these original bus lines. Some of the later bus lines are okay. I think these original handful of them are terrible. Like around this area are really, really bad. Where's this one? That's over there. That's also bad. Number 6. Where's number 6? Is that over this side, or is that like... No, that's this one as well. Let's get through B1 to 6. They're all terrible. I mean, although B6, people are using them. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to get rid of them because I'm not happy with them. Get rid of these guys. Okay, and then these later ones are a little bit better. Although, to be fair, that one had like 1,000 people using it, and these ones are much less. But most of them are pretty bad. Maybe we should just get rid of all of them. Just do it now. Like, we won't replan all of them now, but I think I'll just get rid of them all now, and then we'll just... Eventually, we'll get around to redoing them. I know we've done some of them just recently as well, but to be honest, I think... all the meme island bus routes. I think we just need to get rid of them, because they're just not good. University even as well. Alright, so there's no more bus routes in the city anywhere, so we can forget about having to, like, work with buses. See, this would be good, because if we had the tram here, there's a subway stop right there. So you could get off the subway, get on the tram, and continue your journey. That would be really good, I think. Now, I don't think we'll really want most of the trams running down there, because I think what I'm going to do is extend the subway, right? That's probably the plan. So I think if we have the subway, the blue line, I think even the blue line come up to here, so that same stop to that point, because then you could sort of come from here rather than having to go all the way down and switch to the yellow line. You could get on the blue line, come around, join at that point. Like, it will terminate there, I reckon. So maybe what we do... I think that's a great idea. Thanks, me. So as far as the plan of doing more residential goes, we'll get there. But I think we need to do some public transport work. So let's get out. Probably, well, do we want... No, we probably want the plus pattern, right? So yeah, so it comes in like that. Yep, okay. So we'll use this one. We'll get rid of that. Sorry, guys. You gots to go. Get that one in there. Make sure that's still connected. I think it should be. Drag us up to move it to there. I think that should be fine. They're shuffling around a little bit, but it looks fine to me. Looking good, boys. Getting on. Good. All right. Let's get a few more stops along the way now. So we're going to come down this way. We want roads that are going to be accessible. So like this road here is quite a main road in a way. Where's just a regular station there? So maybe we go from there to this sort of mainish road. Okay, maybe not. I want it this way, I think. Or do we just bring it all the way down here to the actual like avenue road there? Maybe we just do that and have this one sort of between them. So it's not too many more stops. What are those buildings? Oh, is that a crematorium? Yeah, there's a crematorium there. That's a park. Well, we can just overlay the park. That's probably fine. Probably look good too. All right, yeah, that's nice. Little playground. Cool. All right, so we got one there, and there's one in here somewhere. I can't see it anymore. It's always hard to see when you get out of that view. All right, so we're going to connect that up. Just basically extending the blue line a little bit further. I think it should be quite good. So we're going to go there. Make sure that that is beautiful. Looks beautiful to me. And then what we're going to do, we'll make sure that the subway and the trams play nicely with each other. That's the idea, right? Okay, so I'm going to come straight along. I think that tunnel should be low enough that we can... Well, if we go from that point and come up above it... No, we actually can't go above it. Okay, so we're going to have to go below it. Can't go over it, got to go below it. We're going to go here, we're going to go down. I don't know how low that tunnel was, but we'll figure it out. 13 is fine. Probably 12, 11, 10. 10 seems to be good. So So we'll go 10 and 11, I guess, because we have to go a little bit lower. And then we should just be able to do a nice curve. Let's go from there. Where's my... There it is. Make sure it's a nice straight slope all the way up. Oh, look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Goes straight onto the highway, continues around to there. It'll stop there. It might actually be a better idea to continue this one. Actually, yeah, swap the lines over. So then this blue line... No, maybe not, because the blue line is actually... The blue line is actually a really long line, I've just realized. Actually, that's what I wanted to do, didn't I? I wanted to swap the blue line for something else, because they're going in completely different directions. I wanted to have two different lines there. But then it's like, there's no point. You might as well just continue the blue line along, like, as... It's just weird, because now it's a big... So it's almost becoming a loop in a way. So maybe we change the blue line... I think I was discussing this before, and I think the fact that I've already discussed it before means that I want to do it. So I want to remove that stop. I want to remove that stop, and I want to remove that stop, and I want to remove that stop, and that one, and then that one. Okay, so the blue line stops there. Then we're going to start a new line from there. This one will continue up this way. Because I think it's... Because they're going different directions. I think that's why I want to do it. And also, it became really, really long at that point. Okay, we'll come back. I need a subway line for this one as well, then. And I know we haven't got a name for the last one yet, because like you may or may not know, I'm currently not here, and I'm currently away. So, that's why we haven't got any names just yet. Right there, and then it will come back here. Okay, Metro Line 10. How many vehicles do you reckon we need on this? Let's go up to 6. How much does the blue line have now? Especially because we've reduced the size of the blue line, we might need to reduce the number of trains. Noob Tube has 8 vehicles. Let's actually remove 2 of them. Because I think there's probably a lot. Let's go down to 6. There we go. Alright, so we'll see how Metro Line 10 does. The Metro Line 8 is doing okay, 629. It's not a hugely popular line. But that was, yeah, from here, Forest District through there. It is a suburban line anyway, so it's not a hugely busy line. I think that's fine. So the green one, I think we need to change the color of that, because that is the same color as another line. So green will change to... What colors do we have? We don't have a lot of colors, so we can go... No, that's orange, sorry. We can do like a lime. I don't know why we do like lime. We don't have like a proper full-on blue, so we'll go for a darker blue. A lot of people using that station, actually. That's a brand new station. A lot of them seem to be loving it, which is great news. Over here, a lot of people using that one too. That's also great news. And yeah, there's quite a lot of people waiting there too. So the blue line seems like it's going to be a success, especially because we've removed all the bus lines from there now. Okay, so as far as the trams go now, that's what we're reworking. I totally did not plan on doing all this sort of public transport work this episode, but I think it's going to be worth it. So the trams are going to come up this road. Why am I underground? There we go. So we're going to replace this road. Hopefully this road isn't too busy with traffic. It doesn't seem to be as busy as it used to be, so I think it should be okay, but... So we're going to bring this all the way through. I don't actually know where it's going to go. So actually, okay, the subway stop is there. That's where we wanted to take it to. Let's have a look at more. So we got one there. Is there anywhere else we really... This whole area is probably fine because we've got 3 subway stops between it. So we don't need to go any further. And up there as well is fine. The places the tram needs to go is where there's no buses. Or no public transport, which at the moment I think we've covered that area quite nicely, and it's going to come down here. Even along this way here is pretty good at the moment because there's no public transport down there, so that would probably be useful. I think if we take the trams up here to that stop, and actually we could even take the trams down this way through to the university, because it would cut out a stop there if you were going to the uni. But I still don't think that's really worth it. It'd probably be better to just get a smaller bus route in the area. I think that's really good though. So maybe if we can do a U-turn here somewhere. Maybe if we go from there, it just needs to come back around somewhere. That's the thing. Like, we just need to turn around. I hate how you have to do a tram turnaround, because it's like, why don't they just have like turntables for these? Okay, well, why don't we go... Is this just... tram track. Okay, because I don't want to... Is this snap? What's going on with my snapping? What am I snapping to at the moment? Nothing. That's grid. That's not snapping to anything. Toggle run out of key. Turn that off for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I can just place it anywhere, which I don't really like. So we're gonna come through here. Can I get it in the spot where it's not gonna destroy either of those? No, I can't. I guess we'll come around like that. It's a weird little thing. In which case, we might even do the tram stop over here just so it's off the road. So that'd probably be pretty good. It doesn't need to be two-way though. Like it doesn't... No, it doesn't make any sense. We could just do a one-way that goes around. But that's annoying that you have it like... Tram not going anywhere. That can just be a regular road there too. I was trying to figure this out as I go. Alright, so this can just be regular road. See, it annoys me when there's just a tram track that just ends and doesn't go anywhere. But it's like, it's not going to need to go anywhere because it would come up this way, then come back around and go back again. Also, actually, that's kind of annoying that it sort of turns up like that rather than just going straight ahead. Maybe we can just take it straight ahead. Can I just do this? Excuse me. Hang on. Why do you want to go there? I want to do it at 95 degrees. 90 degrees, sorry. There we go. Okay, and also get rid of that. Whoops. Get rid of that zoning and all this random little zoning around here. Okay, there. So that goes straight through. That's fine. Then we go to bike lane there. So that just sort of continues through. Trams go through that way. Sure. It's kind of weird. It's definitely a weird turnaround, but I guess it works, right? So if we do that, okay, so the trams will run through there eventually, but we got to get back over here because we haven't finished this area yet. And then I guess it will get out this way. I don't know that we need such a big road down here, but I do like it having the trams on it. So that's kind of why we're using it. So we're going to go, let's go 10 units, 145 degrees. Let's go this way a little bit. Wonder if we could go under this here, because that might be a thing to do. And I'm wondering if we should get... No, we probably shouldn't have another... we probably should have a highway entrance around here, though, just because... Like, why not? Because it's this whole area as well. Like, it'd be very easy just to add a little ramp joining on. All right, well, let's see if we can go through here. So if I go to the railway... Welcome to the public transport episode. I knew this was going to happen at some point. Cannot operate to this time. Oh, no, sorry. I knew this was going to happen at some point. Didn't know exactly when, but it's happening. So this, I'm going to just... I'll put it in and then we'll figure out where we... Sort of how we connect it up afterwards and the height and all that. So we'll go like this. Okay, obviously that's going to be lower, so that's fine. Let's just level this out with itself, and then we'll go from there. So that looks about level. This one probably can come up a little bit. Hang on. You come up just a smidge. That looks pretty level. So then we'll select all the points, bring it down a little bit more. So it should be about down there to go through, which looks good to me. So then this one's going to come back. And I might even just go like this a little bit. So we'll just come out. And then maybe we can just sort of curve that in nicely. About there. Go get a road guide. There it is. Beautiful. So that'll come through like that. Goes underneath. So it goes under there. Going under all the rails because there's a lot of rails around here. But this should hopefully be quite good. Now, this road's going to need to end up here somewhere. And... I guess how we end it is probably the most important bit. I think eventually we'll probably be building over here too. I mean, depending how long we continue the city for. We really want to leave our options open for anything. But at the moment, this is our main road for this whole area. And I guess including this one, we'll have a connection to that as well, which I guess we probably should use a fairly large road going down there. But I'm just trying to figure out how I want to end this road with trams on it. That's some bad merging going on there, but that's all right. Okay, well, let's go forward. Stick it on the ground. It's going to come up to there somewhere. Okay, that's not a straight slope, though. Definitely want a straight slope on that. So up, and let me just turn it on and off just to make sure it works. That's better. Obviously, we'll adjust all those power lines that are everywhere. That's, one hell of a, like a dip underneath, but it's kind of what we have to do. That's all right. Okay, so I'll go there, and then maybe what we do, can we do like some sort of, how would you end this road? Probably just add a T intersection. Then in that case, we have to do, then the T, I guess actually what we could do, so if we do a T intersection, we'll have it a smaller road, Because then you can have one turning each way. So this will come here. We'll just go out a little bit like that. And then we'll start going up. So we'll go here. Up to 10 meters. Pause it so I don't destroy all the power in the city. We'll come across here somewhere. We'll go a little bit higher just so it's like level because it looks like it's sloping down. About there. Beautiful. And we'll have to go a little bit further than one block just because it's got a few extra meters on it. Alrighty, that looks terrible. Not sure what's going on with that. So if I turn off Anarchy, it works, which is interesting. But sure. Okay. They'll go like that. So that road will go that way, then this one will just come over this way. I'm wondering if we should make it a little bit more... a little nicer or something. Where's space occupied there? Come on, man. No, it's not. Make some trees down there, so that will be like somewhat of... because I mean, it's not going to be a huge area. It's going to be like a low density kind of place anyway. So I'll go like that. And then the trams, what we'll do, we'll have those continue forward to like a little... well, let me just try and do a little tram roundabout. That's what we want to do. Is this not going to... I want it to like... I guess what we could do, we could do it out of a road, then upgrade it to the trams, right? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter what angle this is at, does it? 2, 2, 2... Actually, this might be a bit too small for trams because sometimes they look a bit funky. So we'll go 3. 3 units for the roundabout. The tram roundabout, that is. Like this. Okay. Then we're going to change that into tram tracks. Like so. One way. Beautiful. Look at that. Work of art. We'll select all these bits. We'll move that over here. It's almost lined up the way we want it. About like that. Then we'll actually change probably the last 2 bits so they sort of just curve in a little bit. We'll keep those. But then this will go like that. And then this will go like that. It's kind of like an egg, but it kind of works, right? You don't need that connection there, but you kind of have to have it. So it goes up there, goes, and then comes back down. I guess it probably didn't need to be that big, but it is. And we'll decorate and all that. Now it's like a person. It's got like a head and it's got some arms. Look at that. It's beautiful. It'll work. And we'll probably have a tram stop here somewhere, I guess, around this corner. Because it's doing it there. It's like on a hill. It's a bit weird. Okay, so if that's there, that's fine. Let's get some roads coming off of this now. So we will have one that connects down the bottom. I think probably just like a... so I'll turn off straight slope because I don't want straight slope on this. Probably just straight on down like that. And then we'll sort of fill in the area around it. So maybe like that. Might even do bike lanes. We really should have some sort of road here that sort of does not join that. So if you're in this area, this is kind of like the main road rather than using the one down the bottom. Maybe it's even a little bit more direct between the locations or something. So like this. I don't know if there's too many trees or whatever, but this is what we have, so that's what we're using. Might even just do a level crossing there, because I think... oh, it's going to be quite busy, actually, but it should be alright. And then this one's going to come over like this. Straight along. And maybe this... I think it's a lot of trees, isn't it? It is a lot of trees. I think it probably look better with houses and that, but it's a lot of trees. Maybe we'll change that just to like a grassland one. I don't know, there's just a lot of trees. Yeah, grassland's probably better. And I think we'll up the speed limit on this road, so this will be, yeah, like I said, somewhat of a main road, just so they don't have to use this one. I don't think we want 2 connections that close together. Because again, that is like a highway, so we want them to use it as such. We'll probably have to do some sound barriers on that too, just so it's not so exposed. I don't know why I'm rebuilding that, because we're going to get rid of all of that anyway. Okay, so it's going to be that. We're going to get these guys coming this way. I wonder if we should just do the connect somewhere. But the thing is, because if we do it over here, then they can get to any of the 4 directions, which is good. If we do it there, for example, they can only go that way. Well, I guess we could... really, they could just connect down here. They don't even need to connect to this. They can connect to the smaller highway, right? Yeah, so maybe we just forget about trying to connect to this. Because this one here, this little road connects to everything, so that's probably fine. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Alright, so this is going to come along like that. This will come along like that. Beautiful. I don't know if I want it so curvy, but that's kind of what we're doing, so that's fine. And that's going to come down here. So I just want to fill in this whole area, basically. Just basically is what we want to do. Right there. Hey guys, coming through. Don't mind me. Oh, we can connect to this road right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Small beach. That's not what... You little beach. That's a lot of trees. I think I'll just do default on this just so it matches that one. Default. And I think that... Are they 10 apart as well? No, I think they're actually a little further. Is the default not 10? Like, what is the default? I think it's 20, actually. I think I've halved it. Which I think looks better as a half anyway. So maybe we'll just continue with that. So this one will actually just continue down. Like that. And then we'll just actually intersect with this. Beautiful. We'll just go like that or something, and then we'll figure out what we do. All right, so that'll be along there. We'll worry about speed limits and all the other kind of rigmarole a little bit later. So public transport, that should hopefully feed this area quite well, and then we'll have some like bus routes that connect up to the trams. So I guess what we can do, we can even set up the tram lines right now, so we can sort of see where everything's going to be going. So let's say we do it about there, just so it's a little further down. Come over this way, have one here somewhere. Thing is, we probably should get a few more roads in. You know what? No. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's get a few more roads in first, because I don't know where everything's going to go. This is going to be something like this, that sort of area with all the roads. I think I'll use as many bike lanes as possible as well, besides like that road there, I guess, because I didn't use it. You know what? Let's get rid of all these power lines, because they are really just running through the entire area. It's not exactly convenient. Goes right over that road too. Now, I believe that this shouldn't disconnect the entire city, because I think we did a backup power solution at some point. I said I believe, because I'm not actually sure that we did. I think going over here, then it connects... No, it doesn't connect through. Maybe we didn't. I think that is literally the power for the entire city. Yeah. That's probably not good. Let's see. Unpause. That should all disappear. Yep. The whole city does not have power. Jeez, that's our only way to get power through the whole city. That is dangerous, man. Alright, well let's, what we'll do, we'll use this as another solution, because right now this is already a good line to use. So we'll go here. Connect up to that boy, that big boy there. So that will come through this way. I'll just do 2 because it looks cool, not because we need to. And then, I guess currently that's just doing that. Which is fine. It's just harder for me to copy it if it's all one by one like this. Especially when it goes over the rail. Oh well. Fix that in a second. Oh god, that looks awful. No, let's not do that. Okay, instead of going that far down, we'll maybe go here. Let me get rid of this bit. Instead of going there. That will connect, but we'll go a little bit... Go from here somewhere, I think, maybe. Why is that raised up? Why are these raised up so much? At some point, whenever I built these, I raised them up a lot for some reason. Okay, let's... Because that looks really stupid. They're all raised up all the way along. Interesting. Not supposed to be like that. Okay, let's just put them on the ground. Even that's raised up there. That's right. We'll do it from this side, and then we'll... This should just connect directly into this thing here, and it should be fine. Should just do the same from here. That should look alright. Beautiful. That's better. I think I must have like straight slope on or something. I don't know. Then this is gonna head down this way, I guess. We really need like a good exchange location where it sort of goes from a thing to not a thing. From huge power lines to just like not. Maybe if we go like this, so they'll go to here. Which side do I need to be on? Probably this side here. Oops. So we'll go like this all the way down. Okay. I didn't join that, did I? Nope. Let's go there. There. Okay. Okay. And then power-wise, I don't think I have anything that just looks like a transformer station. Like, I just want something that's just like something that looks like it's for power purposes, you know? Like, well, it's like a transformer, but we don't have that. It doesn't exist. Well, it does exist, but we just don't have it. Maybe we just do like glassworks next to these people's houses. Hey guys. I mean, we could, is the thing. Like, that could be, I don't know, it's some power thing, I guess. There you go. So the whole city relies on this now. Or at least it should do when it, there it goes. Repowers the entire city. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. So now we get power that way. All right, so that sort of frees up this area. Okay, back over here. Good. Now, let's go. So we got this train line right in the way, which is fine. I think maybe we could neaten this up a little bit, though. Good old Dingleberry drop-off. Just called Dingleberry now. Oh, my lord. Okay. Yeah, let's neaten that up a little bit. Does the complete opposite. Makes it so much worse. Okay, so like that. And then something like that. That's all right. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so then over here, get some roads, basically. Do I want some free-flowing roads? I probably don't need to be too free. Something like this. Why is that? It's already gone off the grid. Not off the grid, but like below where it should be. Just don't do that, please. Those big rocks are beautiful, but they are in my way. So I'm going to go like that. We're going to go down from there, maybe. Turn off the road guys for a second. So there's going to be a lot of noise from there, so we don't want to be too close to it, I guess. I wonder if we just connect back up to that road there. And then maybe get one going here. But it sort of goes below that and around or something. I don't know. It might look stupid. It might look good. I'm not an expert in what looks good. Although I should be. We can do something like that. That's all right. Okay, so then as for this, like the cargo station, it shouldn't be as heavily used as it was. So I don't think we're going to need to worry too much about a huge amount of traffic here. But let's get out just a regular road there. Upgrade that to back to a regular road as well. And then we can go... Maybe get this one to like sort of come up and around. Or like go like this. And then, like this, get the road guy back on. Like that. But then just adjust this so it's sort of more in the middle of these two. So it looks a little neater. It needs to be at that point there. Like that, maybe? It's a little off, I think. Don't really know how to make it look. Alright, I guess that's probably alright. So we'll do something like that. And then the reason I didn't use bike lanes there was because I think we tried to use that before on one of them and someone was saying bike lanes don't work with cargo stations for some reason. It just like glitches out and doesn't work. That's why I didn't use it. Okay, so this is going to come along. I'm just going to basically sort of trace the shape of that one. And maybe just join back up down there. And we'll get some roads that come through. Like so. I don't know, just need to make it look good. And that, making things look, I don't know, I always have trouble like deciding whether I like the look of something, you know? Alright, so we've got one connection there. We probably want another one up over here somewhere. Maybe if we go from here or something. Like that. Probably should have a road that's a little smoother on that connection. So maybe if we get like a little road like that. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, apart from the fact it being so high up, which we'll fix, but it should be like down there. And what I'll do, get a beautiful smooth slope. Oh, straight slope, I should say. Like that. There you go. Even this is also a little... We'll just get this whole area to be a bit flatter. Like that. And we'll probably add sound barriers on this road as well, just so it's a little bit quieter, because it's going to be near a suburban area now. Alright, so then this one is no longer going to be able to turn right. You're going to go that way. That can obviously go left or right, that's fine. This one can only go there, though. Okay, cool. And that cannot turn right, because there's literally no point to do that. Beautiful. All right, so that should be a nice little flowing section there. Hopefully, I don't know. Well, it really depends. Depends how many people sort of move in and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so up here, again, probably just get a road to here. That's sunken. Don't sink it, please. And then go around the corner a little bit. Go to here. Put it like that. That almost lines up with the other one, which is kind of good. Trying to get a grid facing this way, I think, could be good. Did that raise it up? No, I don't think it did. I think it's just the way it looked. Just interesting. I'll figure out how all these join together in a second. I'm sort of just putting them in like that because that's where I want them. So I think this should be able to join to that one quite nicely. Yeah, nice. And then, so we've got one connection there. I guess we should probably have another one around here somewhere, right? Maybe through here. No, it should be further up just because, yeah, maybe from here and then I can sort of run along there. Yeah. Like that. Why is this at -4 meters? Oh, it's just super hilly through here. Did not realize. Fair enough. So this will come along here. We'll do like tree line along that railway there because that's going to be like a... actually, let's move that. Because that's going to be quite a busy rail with all the cargo trains there. That almost lines up perfectly. Just really nice. That can go there. And then I kind of want to do a similar sort of thing with the corner there. Because it's a sharp turn. So we'll just get like a lane that goes here. But of course it goes that way. Can't turn. No, you can. So you can't turn left there. Because they use this instead to go left and go forward there. Just so it's not such a sharp turn. That's the problem. All right, that's beautiful. That goes there. And then I guess we should probably connect up that road a little bit better. Let's go straight there. That's a sharp turn too, but I don't want to do another thing there. Just because this road might be a little bit more used because it's sort of connecting directly through to the highway. So we'll keep an eye on that. This is a big block with no roads connecting through it, but it should be all right. Down here a little bit. Just a little bit of road down here maybe. Just to fill in that section. Good. That's looking pretty good to me. And then maybe on the other side up here we'll go get a road here. I do want to get road guides for this bit too. So we can go straight along here, sort of copy that grid up to that point. There, and then I don't know, we'll figure out what else we do, but this will come through maybe, like so, and then we can get a grid going this way as well. Beautiful. Up to there. And then that can just go there. I guess it's something. I don't know. We'll get some. I think we need to do a key along here somewhere just to neaten that up as well. All right. So we'll go there. Then we'll get another grid line here. This is riveting. Doing all these roads. I'm loving it. Every single second of it. I'll connect there. See, I'm wondering if we continue this road all the way through as well. Might be worth it. Because then again, that's like another main road going down there, as is that one. We might need to widen those roads, potentially, if there's a lot of traffic going through there, but we'll see. I don't know how to end these roads here. Maybe just go like that, get some houses there. No houses on that side, because it's too close to the rail. That's probably fine. And then, can we get another... Yeah, we can get another little block here. Oops. So we'll go there. We'll go up to there. Again, not zoning on that side of the road. I wonder if we can just continue through. Probably do that and then just connect. Or maybe even... No, we'll connect that one through as well, I think. Should we? Is there any point? Because then you have a weird triangle there. We'll just get rid of that bit. I could just do like a little bit there. A little too much because it sort of goes through. Maybe like just like that. I don't know. It looks alright though. I think as far as layout goes, I think it looks alright. Okay, then we want to do... God, this takes forever. This kind of stuff takes forever. And I know the last few episodes have been kind of like this, where we're just laying out roads and then waiting for it to zone. But, you know, we need to do it. We're expanding. You got to do what you got to do. So I'm just going to come through like that. Not quite joined to it, but it'll be there. This area here is kind of interesting because that road's that's sunken down, so we can't really connect the road off of that. I guess we can get there by going under there, but I think really we just got to leave that area empty, or we use that to connect to the highway, which maybe we should do, because we could have a road coming off here that, why doesn't this, I just want to snap to that node, but it doesn't do it. I don't think it's have snapping off, because snapping's on. Bending anarchy. Oh, I guess because, no, it's because it's a highway road, isn't it? If we use a regular road, it snaps, yeah. Okay, well, what I want to do, let's go straight on. Straight slope as well. And then what we'll do, we'll just have a simple entrance and exit from this side. I'm going to have to check out the lane. No, there's all this custom merging there, though, you know? I spent bloody ages doing all that. You know what? I can't be bothered because there's going to be a lot of work to do that, and then I'm going to have to change all this merging that we've got going on there. It's better to just let them go down that way because it's still connected to the highway, so I think it's all right. We've got 1, 2 connections. We can always do another one down over there. I think for now we'll leave it like this, and we'll see if we can get some people living over here. So let's get out some residential. Basically, all of this interior section is going to be residential. Let me just pause. Actually, not along that main road, I don't think, though. So all of this, though, is going to be... And maybe... not so much down the bottom of that train station there, but we'll see. Because it's a cargo area, so it's a little... probably be a little bad place to... like right at the... right there. Maybe not right there. Maybe not that one. We're going to do some trees around here. And maybe not this little section here either. Just the other side of the road should be fine. Okay, that's good. Might just use the fill bucket, because sometimes this is a little nicer to use. So I'm wondering if we should do... I guess we could do some... you know, on this little bit here, this corner, maybe this is where we can get some commercial. Just because I don't want to do this... because like I said, it's going to be kind of like a mainish road for this area. At least I hope it to be. But I don't want to have it all commercial, because that seems a bit much if it's just we're doing suburban area. So we'll go up to there, because we haven't really zoned the rest of that yet, so we won't do too much more of that. That'll go there. On this one, though, obviously most of this is going to be... okay, we're going to have to do this manually. Only goes 4 back. There you go. There, and then only 4 back, please. Thank you. And then through here. And then probably get some offices around this place too. Oh, and we'll make sure to do the low-rise option in this area too, just because I don't want any big buildings here. So we're going to extend, so Flabia, which is there. Dingleberry is going to be this area now. And we'll keep Flabia, because finally Flabia is going to get some stuff in it. It's been there forever. So this Dingleberry will be this side of the rail. I'm actually going to just adjust it, that side of the rail there. And then Flabia can be this area here, which will eventually be built. Broken Waters isn't very big, but I guess it's just where it is. So that's all Flabia. Beautiful. I guess, yeah, it's the other side of the rail, so that should go up to there. Dingleberry is a big place. Broken Waters, I don't know where the line of this one is. Maybe to there, because it clearly looks like there's going to be a road there. All right, so that's going to go like that. I'm just going to go themes on these areas as well. Enable low-rise, get rid of international. This one, themes. Enable that. Okay, services. Right, so Parks and Rec boost. I want to do recycling. I want to do city planning. Let's go... well, I don't want an old town. I don't care about that. Heavy traffic ban, high-rise ban. I'll just do it anyway, even though we shouldn't get any anyway. Maybe we'll go small business enthusiasts just to really encourage commercial around here or something. Okay, so let's go back here, and then we'll, after we've sort of zoned a lot of this in, we'll go back and just do some parks and all that, because we don't have any of that yet. And then we'll get the trams running through. So I guess all up here as well needs to be zoned. And we'll have to do trees and all that, make it really nice and beautiful. Because I suppose it's going to be a nice green area. It's redeveloped from its old past. Okay, I don't want to be that close to the... like, that's too close to the rail. That's... okay, that's ridiculous. It's on this side of the road. Maybe up to about there. And then over here. About there. So we can get at least a little bit of buffer between that. Cool. And then really just the rest of this. Commercial. Not commercial. What am I saying? Residential. Yeah, commercial. All through here. Cool. All of this. Because I think it's easier to maybe just... God, it's going to be easier just to do this, isn't it? The problem is when you do the painting, you tend to miss places. And then the one where you can sort of click and drag to zone. Okay, obviously I don't want zoning in the middle of that. That's ridiculous. You can click and drag to zone as well, but That's still no good. All right, then once we've done this, we've got to just, we'll up the speed limit a little bit around that main road bit. I think we will have houses on the side there because that'll be kind of nice houses, like looking over the water. But we'll make sure to do sound barrier, at least on that section of it. Now, as for here, I think I might even just leave this road without zoning on it just because it's sort of heading right to the highway section there. All of this we could leave and do tree line, or we could do commercial, but I think I'll just leave that whole zoning there. We'll probably do a tree line over there. Now, back around this way. So this side will be like residential. Might leave that bit actually. And then same with this little section here. Not really want to do anything there. I guess commercial through here I would suggest. That's my suggestion anyway. Like that. It might be a bit loud for those guys with the trains and all that, but that's just where they are. That's where they decided to live. That's not my fault. So that's going to come through here as well, this commercial. Okay, so it's going to be like that. And then I guess we should probably, I was just looking at that, we should probably get some pathway connections, like, for example, around some of these places. Get rid of the road guides. Because there's some roads that just kind of end. That should probably have connections through them. This as well. Can go there. Go to there. I guess we might as well just bring that all the way through, right? A little steep there. I can go like that, whatever. That won't have one. Here could do. Here could also have a connection. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. I can go there. Not like that, maybe. Especially because we're going to be using a lot of trams. I think it's probably important to have an easy way to get up to the main road. Especially if you're on some dead-end roads here and there. It'd be useful to have some connections like this. Like that. I would say there, but it's a little steep, so we'll just do it to there. So you kind of have to go around. But the tram stop will be there anyway, so that'll probably be fine. Okay, so that's probably what we need to do. I think maybe through the middle here. Like I said, when we were building this, it's quite spread out here. Like, there's not a lot of road points there. Hang on, let me just redo that because it's a little bit. I think maybe from there would be better. Go here and there. Yeah. Yeah, because if you sort of live here, you have to walk all the way around or all the way around. There's like a huge gap through this area to get through. So I'm just going to do a few more of these too. Like there. And maybe this can continue all the way down as well. Just get some people walking through, basically. And that should be all right. There's a lot of cycle lanes as well, so that should help us out. Then we're going to get out some pathways. Not pathways, crossings, sorry. We probably want them on this road. Well, actually, before I do crossings on the main road, I'll wait to see where we put the tram stops, because that's where we're going to want them. Any of these, that needs one there. Anywhere there's a road sort of, or pathway coming through, that's kind of where you want to do a crossing. Except for that one, that probably doesn't need it. They can sort of just go up and around, that's fine. That's fine as well. I think the rest are good. Okay, so what we're going to do is just quickly, I guess, let this start building. We're going to want to get some services down here. So let's get some medical services. Maybe, what if we could get this one here? Like the sort of combined one. Oh, this is freaking huge. Space already occupied. Oh, this comes with the road. That's right. Yeah, this one's freaking huge. No, let's not try to do that one. Let's do like a clinic, maybe. If we do it here, it covers most of the area, but not quite. Maybe we should just do a hospital. Like the big hospital. I really don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't think we really need it, but we kind of also do need it. Okay, I'll just do a clinic. Fire department. We've got a bunch of those, so there's got to be one in here that's good. 6 for the UK fire station. We could do that. Maybe over here, because there's a bit more space for it. There's no water through this area either. Police department. Maybe we could use... I really should get some more of these, because I don't have a lot of options on these ones. Get that over there. That's alright. And then schools. Yes, we've got to do those as well. So let's go... This elementary school. Is there a flat area here for the... Because this one really needs to be on flat ground. If it's not, it's awful. Maybe we get it over here. It's kind of flat, but not really. It's a really annoying school to try and use. Maybe we just use this one. It's got 750 students. I don't think I'll do the whole like little set with it, but we'll just get the one. Yeah, we'll get that there, and then we'll get a high school. What is that? Is that a high school? No, it's elementary. We'll just get the standard high school. Actually, I don't know. Hang on. Let me move the elementary school. I don't want it on the main road. Get around the back. And then maybe the high school. across the road from it. And then what we'll do, I should probably pause, minus 89,000, Jesus. Probably pause this as I do it. We'll get a pathway there so they can sort of, because we'll probably have a tram stop around here somewhere. And they can walk through, get to the high school. Because I just want them on a little bit of a quieter road than the main road. Okay, that goes through there. Good. All right, so now let's actually get power and water out here. Some of these places have water, which is good, but not all of it, as you can quite plainly tell. Oh, we do not have enough sewage treatment, but that actually might be because... Did we lose power? Because you guys don't have power. Oh, yeah, I never reconnected it. We definitely did lose power. Yeah. That's why I shouldn't unpause things while I'm still building. That will go there. That should hopefully turn that all back on and we should get back to sewage treatment. All right, turn back on, guys, please. Thank you. All right, that should be better. Electricity availability is low. So none of you guys are powered. Is one of them on fire? Because that could be a reason. Oh, no, it's because they don't have sewage. So when they get the sewage treatment back, it should go back up. I think. There you go. Okay, so they got sewage. Okay, electricity is back. All right, so you should have power again, please. There you go. Yeah, that could have been a nightmare if I didn't realize that quick enough. Okay, so we'll sort out the power here in a second. Let me just get the water done first. That could have been way worse. So I think I realized that quick enough. Hopefully, through there, and then this guy can come through here. There's a little bit in the middle, and then I guess I'll just do the area that has roads for now, because that's probably the most important. Then we'll get the trams in real quick, and then we'll call this episode a day because this one's going on for a while. All right, that's gonna go through there. Okay, so power. I think I'll just use these guys. Just get them down under the road. It's the best way to do it without putting power lines everywhere. Okay, there you go. So that's not gonna be powered, but whatever. All right, so that should make you guys a little bit happier with all the stuff down here. So that should be good. So that's taking care of the residential demand, which should hopefully get some more people working over here, which means that they should be commuting from here to here, which is not too far, which is good. But it does mean that they do have to get on the highway. So I'm wondering maybe if we even do a smaller road bridge from this area to over here. Like this is like a prime spot. You sort of just go off from here. Like we could do a really cool bridge, because I think these have a nice bridge. Yeah, they do. We could just do one goes through like that. Maybe not to that area. There's got to be a better one that we can go to, right? Maybe we do just go... For example, let's just do this. So if we do that, ideally we'd want it to go straight through, so we'd adjust the roads a little bit, but then that comes up here. Really you'd want it sort of connecting through a little bit more directly. So maybe we adjust this road. Doesn't have to be a straight line, but from this, but maybe it sort of comes up like this. Comes around. So joins in this way. So we just readjust these roads. Because there's nothing zoned here anyway, so we don't have to worry about it too much. But it comes through like this. Joins up to there. So then it's sort of more of a direct line to that main road. And then just don't connect this one instead. So go there. It's really hilly through there, but that's fine. And then maybe we even remove zoning, well, residential zoning from that road if it becomes busier. That's just because if people are working in that area, it just makes more sense to have a direct connection to it from here. So that can go back like that though. So for example, we should hopefully start seeing people come through here. I'm going to change this road to there and get rid of that one, because there's no point having that, so we'll go that way instead. So it's a bit of a weird little area, but it goes like this. Now, I guess if this causes a lot of people to come here, are they going to go here and then down onto that road there? Because I guess it technically is a quicker way. I just don't want all the traffic coming through this way. If it creates too much of an issue, we will change it. I also realize that there's no supports on that section there, which is kind of annoying, but we can always fix that in a minute. But let's see. So let's see where they're going, though. That's probably a good question. Are they going to go here and then down? In which case, we might actually want to do a Old Town policy, because really there should be no one coming through this area unless they live like that. I don't think there should be any traffic that would come through this area unless they lived here / their business was here. So maybe we do that. Just to prevent too much traffic coming through, because it looks like we have a lot of people just coming through down this road and then onto that, which is not what I want at all. So I'm going to go policies, city planning, Old Town. Because yeah, this is kind of like a little enclave almost, because it doesn't go anywhere else. You wouldn't need to drive through this area unless you lived here. Except these guys trying to use a quicker way to get through. Now let's remove that, because I want to get that bridge to work properly. So I'm going to go here, make sure that's a bridge. Let's go to there. Beautiful. And then this one down the bottom is going to be normal road, connecting from here to there. Beautiful. All right, so then, is that speed limit? Yeah, it's supposed to be 130, and then it just randomly stops down to that. So we'll go up there. Okay, I'll wait till this sort of eases, because that should start easing up with just people hopefully just commuting to work. All right, so then, this episode's going on a while. Let's go stop here, and then we're going to go... Do we want one right here as well? Probably not, because that's right there. We'll come over the other side, so we'll stop around here, right by that pathway. That's good. Then maybe right by the schools. Then probably over here somewhere whenever we build something there. Right around here for those guys, and then up by the subway. It's going to be there. Then we come back down. Actually, we should probably go... No. If that was the other way, that would make more sense, because we wouldn't have to cross over. Hang on, I need to rotate this around. Let's go the other way. That's better. Can I want to edit this side, please. Nope, it's not letting me... No, hang on. Don't do that one. Ah, there we go. All right, cool. So I just want to make sure I was editing this line. So this is going to come down to there. I don't know if these stops are in the best location, but that's where they are now. All right, tram line 1. Remove vehicle, select type, make sure it's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably all we need. That's probably too many, if anything. Right, so this line now runs there, goes to the subway stop, and then just up and down that road. That should hopefully be quite useful. Okay, I'm going to leave this part here because this has been going on for a while. But we got some more residents. Hopefully, these guys are just commuting over there. Looks like there's much less traffic on this road now. Still looks like it's quite busy, which is nice. So if we look at that, I mean, you guys are going over there. Didn't say you could do that. If I wanted... See, the thing is, if I wanted this to connect directly to that highway, I would have done that. But that's not what I wanted. I did do Old Town policy. It does appear that they're ignoring it, which is kind of rude. Kind of rude, but, you know, I guess you can't win them all. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.